Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the Bingo Saturday, I suppose. Because we're gonna have a lot of races today. So, starting today, it's gonna be AverageGreg versus Fenyan. And joining me are two lovely co-commentators that you've probably heard before if you've been around. Feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Fanta.
I'm No Face.
Alright. Well, what do you think about today's match? Are you excited?
It's gonna be interesting, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Like, Greg's a very consistent player, and I know Fenyan's a very good bingo player as well. So this is gonna be an interesting match.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how this plays out. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, both have been doing bingos for a while now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I guess it will all depend on the board and how much they can go play with nerves.
Yeah,
I would
I'd be
assume
hoping for a comfy trig West row. It's a nice one to start the tournament off with.
I know if Greg sees like 8 hearts, 10 silver rupee rooms, and I don't know, Goron tunic, Greg's auto picking that row. The only reason he wouldn't if it has like Sarius somewhere in there.
Yeah. Or like 30 skulls.
I think Greg can do 30 skulls.
Oh, he can.
He-
I know he just don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 scores is it's a difficult goal to pick in a tournament match, just because it's a lot to think about. And it can go wrong very easily.
Yeah. Especially if you have any like time of day dependencies, it's never gonna be comfy.
Yeah.
When you have stuff like Trade Quest plus 30 skulls, your time of day can get messed up a bit.
Yeah. I think 30 skulls can be comfy. You just have to do a lot of them as child.
Oh yeah.
the child only main Shaggy saying 30 scores is comfy.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I do wonder why. I do wonder why.
It doesn't
Alright.
make sense to me. I don't get it.
Okay, we have gotten our file name and our board.
And they are off.
GLHF to both runners, and the first thing I see is defeat Twin Rova in the middle. Oh boy.
Actually, pretty fast goal in this version, so it's not a bad one to have in the middle, providing you're comfortable with doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a nice frog HP back in time goal.
Honestly, TLBR doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I think if that was 5 compasses, then that'd be really good. 6 compasses in that row kind of feels meh. But column 1 looks
I
really
was looking at
nice.
column 1. That's very interesting. It's like back in time, green gauntlets,
Frog
with
HPs,
frog HP,
30
so
skulls.
goal. Back and compassing bottom, like that. That's an interesting row.
Wait, how does this
What is
how does this even
pretty
work?
much just all you do is like collect skulls and then go back in time and collect skulls like that. That's like it, really.
Collect more skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
we have 2
interesting
Saria
row.
goals on the board too. We
Yeah.
have literally Sarias.
Alright, let's see what other rows there are. We might look at like the ZL goals because like call 5, it's not really a good one.
Oh.
Yeah, 7 songs is weird.
I mean, 7 songs is
That
fine.
one's
It's
kinda
not
interesting.
hard, it's just weird.
7 songs is I think it's completely fine because you do trade quest, you get 4, and then you can get
Yeah.
you want storms for rupee chest, so that's 5, and then you get like minuet and bolero.
Yeah.
I think row 1's pretty interesting as well. Like you can do back in time frog heart piece, silver scale, and lost wood skull.
Yeah, you can do all that back in time.
And
That's
you
pretty
don't have
nice.
to. It saves a save warp that you normally would have to do with all 4 Lostwood Emery Skulls as like the child section. It's quite nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, row 1 is pretty good.
I think Cold 1 is actually crazy good though.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
insane. It looks very good. Yeah, like I'd be picking Cold 1 here. It looks absolutely insane.
Huh. I think Greg notices that this looks insane, but he sees 30 skulls and he sees green gauntlets and he's like, but you
I
know?
don't want to do it.
Like,
Yeah.
nothing comes simple in the world with Skull Push. That's like 3 chews basically.
Yeah.
So, which is nice for green gauntlets. Oh, Greg picks row 1.
Row 1 from Greg.
It's also good though. It's
Mhm.
pretty fast.
It's also yeah.
You can skip
got double
cuckoos.
scales
You don't
to it,
need shoes. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
a good row.
about it.
yeah,
Good row. Like you don't have to go down the river to get cuckoo for silver scales. You have ZL and choose probably.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a good row. Nothing too scary about it.
Yeah, it's not. It's a pretty good board actually. There's a couple of good
Is it-
goals and a good row.
This is. I feel obliged not to call a board that good when it's 2 Sarias and defeat Twin Rova, but honestly, a lot of these rows just look pretty cozy.
Yeah.
Honestly, like even row 2 is pretty cozy. Like a lot of these are pretty nice.
Fenyan's getting sword. What goals would require sword? I don't know if it's one.
3 swords and 3 boots.
Yeah.
Could be.
I think he just doesn't know yet what he wants to do, so he picks sword just in case he wants to do
Yes.
3 sword and
Yeah.
boots.
It could be row 3 or column 2, because sword helps
How would
with.
expect call 2, row 3? I don't even like row 3 really.
Yeah,
It's kinda
I think
bad.
column 2 has the best uses of getting sword, if that makes sense, this child.
Yeah.
His Silver Scale and Death Mountain area skulls.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's just, I don't want to break a stick in a tournament match, so I'll just get sword. It loses a little bit of time, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. Greg making his way down the river.
Yeah, RG, Colwyn looks very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna go grab a cuckoo.
No, I'd expect.
I'd expect back in
Greg
time
to go-
silvers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in time silvers makes sense. Yeah.
I don't think he'll be getting it right now.
Yes.
But he is.
Yeah. That's what I thought because you can skip Gag Ball at this point.
You can skip Catball. It's an interesting one. I don't know, like, you have to climb all the way back up the river though, which is something you don't have to do if you get it later. So
Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean-
you already have to go there. I don't know. I don't know which is better.
I think. Like, how useful is choose early in this?
in this row for Greg,
Yeah. Like, it's not.
they're not useful at all, I don't think.
Yeah. So I
You
think.
don't really need to choose at all in this row if you do it this way. Actually, you just don't need them at all, I don't think.
Yeah. They're cozy for Lostwood skulls, but that's about it, really.
Yeah, you can use a chew to kill it instead of doing like a weird shot, which is nice. It's not needed, but it's definitely a nice thing to have.
Yeah. But I do think Back in Time is better here, because I don't know. It just seems you're going here anyway later for Frog HPs, so you're like climbing up the river, basically anyway.
Would you climb up the river or just go from like Lost Woods?
Well, even then you're climbing down the river from Silver Scale, so like you do both river things or domain things like in one trip instead of spreading it out in 2 trips.
Yeah, I'd like this Back in Time. Especially, like, you're going to Lost Woods for the skulls in Back in Time anyway,
Yeah.
so I don't think there's much of a reason to do silver scale now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's bad really. It's just a different option.
Oh. Greg internet.
Fine for me.
Fine for me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it just buffered for
It's
me.
just Twitch being Twitch.
I will say, though, my suspicion of Fenyan doing column 2, I think, is gone. Because he's not going for silver scale. So,
Yeah.
I think in row 3, I mean, map encompass in bottom of the well with 3 swords, 3 boots. But row 3 just looks worse.
Yeah, I don't think Fenyan will want to do forest trial.
No.
That's a child goal and requires doing Ganondorf and it's quite complicated. Like,
Yeah.
not a goal I'd choose to do, unless the row seemed extremely good.
Yeah. And I don't think it seems extremely good. But who knows? Maybe it's just a sword bottle choose opening that you can do. I mean, you could do that for like basically anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Fenyan just gets sworded in every bingo. He might do.
I mean, that's fair.
It's a risk.
It's fair. Maybe he took sword for skulls and is not
true.
doing the sword goal at all. And is doing column 1, but back in time frog age piece and row 1 I mean. And is doing back in time silver and frog HP.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Or it could be column 1.
Yeah, it could be. I think, yeah, definitely could be call one. I think I'd still do the child reset route call one. Not too sure about that though.
Any weepers?
Oh yeah. Use your weep emotes if you have any.
I have my own. That's pretty much it.
Sell out. No chews from Fenyan. No bugs either.
Already weep.
Yeah,
Where?
I think Fenyan's just going adult. Yeah, looks to be.
Yeah, no chews or bugs.
So we'll probably look for a tread quest row here for Fenyan somewhere.
Yeah.
Column
Maybe-
5?
I don't
No,
like
but then you'd
all
go
5.
bottom of the well rupee chest.
Yeah.
Potentially. Let's see. What is there?
There's...
Is Greg getting the owl? No, he's not.
No, it's slower.
It could be row 1. I guess.
I mean,
It could be,
yes. Yeah, it could be row 1.
Row 1's a trade... It could
yeah.
still be row 1.
yeah.
Trade quests, back in time frogs, and scale, and lost wood skulls.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
maybe
row
Fenyan's
1.
just doing the back in time route we were speaking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's row 1, it's going to be interesting to see the difference in routing.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool actually. If both of them do row 1, but Greg front loading more of the child goals.
He is doing row 1.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
row 1, yeah.
We are getting
Oh,
the
that's very
different
fun.
route.
Huh. Okay.
So we're gonna have the same rows, but very different routes. Oh, well, not very different, but
Moderately different.
different child sections and
Yeah.
slightly different child 2 sections.
And if
That's
you look
nice.
at it, like Greg's about to go in market, and Fenyan is doing dot skip right now. So
Yeah, Fenyan's got, say, like probably about a minute, a bit over a minute lead here, which is probably about the time it takes to get silver scale. So
yeah,
Yeah, Greg still wanting to buy shield here, so
and taking the time to break his stick.
yeah.
see when the Grabmaster sword, and we can see the difference of silver scale versus
Alright, Master of
Black Ball.
1143, right?
yes.
Type that in
Yeah.
chat so I don't forget. 1143. it's gonna be over a minute.
Yeah, Fenyan
Yeah.
got sword, so probably take like, how much quicker is it? Like 15 seconds or something?
10, 15
Yes.
seconds, something like that.
Yeah, and Scale is about 2 minutes from a save warp.
You're going that way anyway, so it's not quite 2 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't go from a save warp, so.
Yeah, but you...
Did Fenyan? I was too busy being confused about Greg's route to properly focus on if Fenyan messed up at any spot. I don't think he did.
Really.
He lost a little time on cuckoos, but Greg's lost
Yeah.
a little time on dot skip, so it's probably just evens out
Yeah.
mistake-wise.
So a bit over a minute.
Yeah.
Looks like probably
Like a minute 20.
90 seconds if you factor in stick instead of sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minute 30.
So it's probably like on par. Maybe
Yeah.
a bit faster to go a bit.
I mean, in my head, I
Yeah.
feel like it should be faster to go back in time. But then again, Greg didn't get any of the Lostwood skulls, so he's going to get like that.
It's on
back
the way
in time
anyway.
trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on the way
but
anyways.
I just think Fenyan will get higher value from back in time here.
Yeah, totally. So, does anyone has any other facts?
No,
Artifact, no. Mutant's not here, I'm afraid.
but I do have a cozy cup of coffee. What are you?
Very
What are you?
nice.
What are you all drinking today?
I'm
Oh,
drinking a coffee as well.
I'm having a Coke Zero.
Your Coke Zero, main.
Yes, I am. I had a coffee earlier.
All
Go.
right.
I normally only have one coffee a day. Try to limit myself.
I should try to limit myself. I tried that for like a week, then I gave up, and I've just accepted that I'm just cripplingly addicted to caffeine.
Yeah, same.
I don't think. I actually don't even think it's the caffeine. I think it's literally coffee. Because it doesn't work if I do like caffeinated beverages. Otherwise, I still feel like I need coffee.
There's worse things to be addicted to than coffee.
I could be addicted to bingo.
True. You wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would do that? Who would do like 6 bingos a day?
Yeah. Ugh.
I don't want to be associated with any people like that. Sorry.
Swapping over audio to Fenyan, because he is clearly ahead here,
Yep.
as you can see by the cutscenes.
Gotta keep the caffeine levels up when you're in an 8-hour marathon bingo restream
Yeah.
session.
Oh yeah.
I keep the coffee up even if I'm just sitting and playing TFT for 12 hours. Like, it has nothing to do with what I have planned for the day. It's a problem.
It sounds like it's a Swedish thing though.
Maybe. I don't know. Alright, well,
I suppose those British have got tea,
A good
so we
cup
can't
of
really
tea.
talk.
yeah.
Right? Let's see some gameplay now. It's gonna
Didn't
be
equip our bombs.
gameplay.
Didn't
Yeah,
equip
that
our
was
bombs. You could tell that pause was... he took that equip pretty carefully.
Yeah, you kind of don't want that. That's the worst equip over bomb you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst. Because
I
like
had one. Go ahead.
usually like during trade quest or whatever, like you save at a few spots. So like even if you lose it, like it's like 10 minutes at worst, which is still really bad. But equipping there, if you didn't save in Child 1, that's 16 minutes.
Yeah. I had one recently where I did child domain skulls, and I thought, oh, I'll pick up nuts in the domain. That'll be save a little time later.
Mhm.
Then when I went to hook shot, a quick hook shot after in Dampers, I was like, I always just flick right and proceed down here, right? Yep, I did that. Oh,
Oh.
more nuts. I've just equipped over bombs.
Nice.
I'm kind of glad I only did that once and it wasn't an 80 run.
Yeah. No, equipping over bombs is not something you ever want to do, because for those unaware, when you go adults for the first time, the game assumes you have certain equips to like set your equips nice so you don't have to redo them all in like a casual playthrough. So they put, what is it, it's like nuts, bombs, and ocarina, if you have them, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
But bombs is a special case, because they just put the bomb icon there anyway. Doesn't matter if you have them or not. And this is actually very, very important for a lot of trade quest shenanigans that we can do. Because if you RBA over bombs, it puts a bottle on your bomb slot. And that's the only thing that the game checks for in order to give you bomb drops. So then what you can do is you do that and you RBA a bomb bag from Kajiro, you can actually carry those bomb drops. So you
Very
can...
convenient.
It's actually ridiculously convenient.
Yeah.
When you think
Sounds
about
like
it.
it
Like
is,
if it
yeah.
was similar to how it works for every other item it auto-equips, this just would not work. But out of pure happenstance.
Wait, why
it
is
works.
Fenyan going to Ganon's castle?
Oh, you see. Jimmy, take it away.
Fenyan is setting it tonight as you want the egg to hatch, just to get Pocket Cuckoo a little quicker. And setting night here is roughly 10 seconds quicker than just waiting around in Hyrule Field. It's a nice little time save before you start your RBA fun.
Yeah, because for those who don't know, if you enter the Ganon's castle area, it always sets it to night. It's not just the cutscene. It's once you enter the Ganon's castle area, it always gets night.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the only place in the game that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
You have things like cutscenes that does it, like you have the Requiem cutscene that puts it like end of afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes will set time of day, but this is the only area in the game that will always set the time to the same. It's another nice convenience of Ocarina of Time True Quest route. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that just happens like, oh, this works out pretty well in our favor.
Yeah, being able to get bombs just on the way, and then you get a bunch of songs after you finish it, it's just extremely convenient all the way through.
Yep.
Yeah. And now Fenyan got his bottle on B by doing a little trick to put his to change his sword into a bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how quick draw works, but you have a bottle in hand, you press sword just as you enter the water, and it kind of puts the sword away, but then the bottle comes back out, and it allows you to
Yeah,
put a bottle over your sword.
Yeah, it like registers that, oh, the last button I pressed was B. And there's a thing you can do when you like shield swipe a bottle. If you hold up your shield and you hold like the bottle that is in your hand, you release shield, Link will swipe that bottle anyway. And since the last button registered that you pressed was your B button, the game will put whatever you catch from that shield swipe on that last registered press, which is the B button. So, yeah.
So Fenyan will have, actually, I suppose you can you RB Pocket Cuckoo here and then get Silver Scale?
Fenyan can, Greg cannot.
Yeah.
So when you drop on Pocket Cuckoo, it gives you a glitched scale. So you don't want to do that. If you've already got Silver Scale, or it will delete your Silver Scale and you will never be able to complete that goal.
Yeah.
I think Greg can't, because it'll delete it when he drops.
Yeah.
And he could catch if he like drops on something else and then like shield swipe over Pocket Coco. He could do that if he really wants the wallet and strength.
I don't think he does though.
In this row, it's not really that useful. So both runners will just opt to not touch that and not risk anything.
Oh, you meant Fenyan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think I've done back in time scale, so fortunately I don't know.
Oh yeah, Greg can't do either because catching
Yeah.
gives you the glitched scale.
Yeah, catching gives you a glitch scale, and dropping gives you
Gold
is it-
scale.
It's gold scale, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not gold scale.
It's a thing that acts like gold scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg can't drop or catch.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Fenyan can drop, and as long as he catches at some point, silver scale will override it.
Yeah.
When he does get it later. So yeah, that's okay. But yeah, as Fanta said, neither did either.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
not
better be safe than
useful in
sorry.
this row anyway. So, in a lot of rows, you can have when you RBA Pocket Cuckoo, it gives you gold gauntlets essentially, but they're black gauntlets. So it's quite a nice thing to have in quite a few rows where you need strength. So it's another useful RBA trick.
No, they're playing on the same version. It's just that Greg already has silver scale, and Fenyan doesn't. So if you RBA pocket Kaka, it affects your dive meter. So if Greg were to fiddle with that at all, he would delete his silver scale because it would overwrite that. So he'd lose silver scale and lose the gold, and there's no real way to get it back other than just reset to the last time he saved, to a time before he RBA'd Pocket Kaka. Yeah, that's hook shot from Fenyan. Gonna be doing a little void out here to get back to the start graveyard.
Nice dodge from Greg.
Okay, so yeah, you was mentioning that Fenyan could get gold scale here, and then go back in time and get silver scale, and it would overwrite it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice to
makes
know.
sense.
Oh yeah, I thought if you had gold scale you couldn't. Yeah, it's NPCs and OoT is not consistent in how a lot of these things work.
No.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Because also another thing worth pointing out, like the bomb bag you get from RB and Kajiro, you may think, oh, I can just go and get the normal bomb bag from DC and it'll like override it or whatnot. But no, it doesn't. It gives you a bomb bag. It just gives you in the form of a thing you can equip and over your bomb chew slot. So
So weird. Like, how does this game work?
yeah,
It gives you a little bomb icon in your inventory, which you can then RB again to get water keys, which is another very useful thing to use in bingo.
it also acts as eye drops for the Big Warren Sword trading quest.
Yeah, which is very convenient.
Yeah, for whenever you want to get claim check, which you can also RBA for Forest Temple shenanigans. So it gives you Forest Temple boss key and map, right?
If you RBA with bugs.
Bugs.
yes,
Yeah,
but
with bugs it gives you map. Fenyan. Move a little mega side up here into a west to preserve that speed going to Lost Woods. Just a nice little thing you can do to speed up trade quest. Unfortunately, hits the stump,
Yeah,
falls for a little bit, so loses the west.
this. I hate this stomp.
I think Greg likes to go for his bomb look here, so see if he gets
Oh,
anything
He gets one.
Fenyan's getting Ocarina.
worth a bomb. Spend one bomb to get 4. See Ocarina here. I suppose it's nice for silver scale later on and frog heart pieces.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
he'll
for
have
Frog
CL,
Arcades,
so he
it's
can
something,
just
yeah.
play CL to enter domain later easily without
Yeah.
OIing. And it's surprisingly nice for frog HPs because you don't have to OI on the log.
Yeah, it's so bad. I don't think Greg's gonna do it though, but
I don't think Greg will get Ocarina.
yeah,
but-
Greg usually think how many songs will I play, and if it's more than 7, he'll get it. But if it's less, he won't.
Yeah.
Because Ocarina gets faster after 7 songs. Is that right?
Yeah, like the time investment you lose from watching this cutscene. Like, it cancels out after you have used Ocarina instead of Ocarina items to play a song 7 times. Because, like, it may seem like super convenient, super fast, but you have to drop and you catch.
Oh.
It's a bit... Oh!
Greg is as well. He's going for Minuet early, it looks like.
Yeah, that's also a thing you can do. If you have Ocarina, and you want to save a few bombs and you want to make it a bit more valuable, you can get Minuet on Trade Quest before you trade in Kojiro. And since he broke his stick as child, he'll get, well, he'll have 0 sticks, and when you die on with bottle on B or something on B that's not supposed to be there, the game just writes item value 0, which is Deku Stick there. And since he has 0 sticks, he can just shield swipe over that whenever he wants.
It's a very nice thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
Has Greg equipped sword?
Yeah, he did.
Probably, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
He equips sword.
Yeah.
That's another weird Ocarina of Time oddity. Since when you go adults, the game just puts Master Sword on your B button. You haven't technically equipped it. It doesn't update a swordless flag in the game. So if you die with something strange on your B button without having equipped sword, you just get a blank B button, which is not useful for... well, it's useful in some certain very specific situations, not so much in bingo.
No.
So he has to equip that, even if he has sword already equipped, just to set that flag. So when he dies with bottle on B here, after getting Minuet, we'll get a Deku Stick there.
Yeah, with a blank B, you can do like stuff with Epona, but in bingos it will never be relevant. Or no, I don't say never, but it will rarely be relevant.
It could be relevant. But yeah, I do really like one of the nice perks of having Ocarina is Minuet during Trade Quest speeds it up a little bit and saves bombs, but you do have to take the initial investment of getting Ocarina.
Yeah.
So you have to do like some slight calculations in your head if you think you're going to be playing enough songs to warrant getting it.
Yeah.
Because it's not
Fenyan
worth if you
didn't
just do
do
this
it
for.
though, right?
No, Fenyan didn't. Fenyan still has bottle on B, which is a nice little way to tell if someone got Minuet during Trade Quest or
Oh
not.
yeah, true.
See if Fenyan remembers to get Song of Storms. He
It
does.
looks like he does. 'Cause yeah, frog HP is... It's not any HP in particular. It's just a HP you can get from the frogs. So usually what you do is you get Song of Storms, because that's the easy one.
You actually have to get the Song of Storms one. There's no other option. Because you need to play Song of Storms to get the other one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, but it's not like the frog secret song hard piece. It's like...
Yeah.
Nah, it's a single match. We're still in round 1, so it's they're only playing one match right now.
Yeah. But after this match, Fantatank will be playing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See how that goes? Right.
Yeah.
We'll see. So Fenyan does have to be a little careful here because if he RBAs the odd potion, that will delete Song of Storms forever, and he will not be able to get the Frog's Heart piece goal.
Yeah.
So he's probably just going to play the safe and keep Ocarina there and
What
not
is-
move that until he's past it.
What does Ocarina point to if you RBA?
Oc-
It points to
It's
Ocarina, right?
Ocarina. Yeah, if you RBA over Ocarina, you delete Ocarina.
Which
It's,
I guess is not the end of the world, but he did go out of his way to get Ocarina.
yeah,
So
it would,
he wouldn't
would
be happy.
annoying.
Yeah, I'd rather just put Hookshot there, because RBing Hookshot puts a bottle over Ice Arrows, which it first of all just gives you like an extra bottle that you can mess around with, and it speeds up the chest animation for ice arrows in Gerudo training grounds later, because he will be wanting to get all 3 elemental arrows, because, well, it's one of the goals.
Yeah.
So.
And the quick little thing that just happened, Greg bought some arrows.
Yeah, I don't believe Fenyan did that. So it's gonna require Fenyan to dupe a bottle over his bow slot later on, so he can pick up some arrows in GTG.
Yeah, same thing as you do with bombs. You just need a bottle slot over the arrows, so that the game checks like, oh, does he have bow? Cool, he can now get arrow drops. Same thing with bombs.
Yeah.
So Fenyan waiting for nighttime here to get the adult Losswood skulls.
I think not getting Menuet here was good for this row.
I think Greg will delay this until later on.
Yeah, I mean, you can just come back later. I mean, you have a lot of trade quests and arrows to get, and he will have Minuet, so it's not like
I guess that's
he can
fast.
come back later at a convenient time instead of waiting for time of day here.
Yeah, and another nice thing about having stick on B is it's impossible to delete storms because you won't have anything on your B button to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Greg just picking up storms is just kind of following in the footsteps of Fenyan at the moment, but he does have Minuet
And Silver Scale. So.
and Silver Scale. Yeah.
Yeah, now he just needs to get out of here and he can Menuet.
Yep.
You can't play songs in the windmill because that's what the devs decided.
Yep. Yep. Another case of just, it's just OoT being... Again, you can't play warp songs in, what is it? It's Gerudo Training Grounds. Ganon's castle, not tower. And... and windmill / Dampe's grave.
Yeah, it's weird.
We don't question the devs.
Yeah. But they knew what they were doing. They made an okay game in the end.
So, Fenyan didn't get Kiri Forest Skull.
It's the Lost Wood Skulls. It's this one and the Sacred Forest Meadow Skull.
Yeah,
It's not the... It is places with a timer, so it's probably they mention or they notice that, oh, if you like Warp Song out with a timer, it can do some things.
Yeah.
So instead of just changing that, they're just like, yeah, just don't let them use Warp Songs here.
Fenyan just picking up his first Lost Wood Skull here. Has to use a weird shot. So
Has used the weird shot to kill it, but then can't actually hookshot the token.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
what
Shai,
it
because the devs didn't test everything, okay? They tested some things. But yeah, Collapse disables Arcana, so... Yeah.
Greg just shield swiping his bottle now, so he can RBA his songs. If you RBA Purchaser, you get Zelda's Lullaby, Prelude, Serenade, and Nocturne.
Yep.
They're all extremely useful songs to have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, don't climb down that ladder, Fenyan. Yeah. Greg also RB'd hookshot, so he did the thing where he puts a bottle over Ice Arrow slot, so he will get a faster Ice Arrow's chest opening animation later.
And
Oh,
yeah,
Fenyan.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Oh my god, Greg.
Greg getting a nice little bomb drop there.
Is this a good angle from Fenyan? Oh, Fenyan!
Fenyan. Oh!
I think that's the first.
You got this. There we go. This
There you go.
this looks okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's a... Is this
that's
because it's
a
nighttime?
Does that happen if you enter Lost Woods just as it goes night? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what causes fog glitch in this game.
That was...
It looks cool though.
Yeah.
Yep, so Greg actually has the lead now.
Yeah.
He's one skull down, but
Yeah, he's one
he can
skull
grab
down.
that. He has Silver Scale, and Fenyan is going to beat Phantom Ganon by the look of it.
That's when you grab the skull. Yeah, Fenyan doing Forest now, which I don't love doing this because I generally prefer if you get Minuet, you're right at the entrance, so you have a good excuse to like go to Goron City and do stuff there.
Yeah.
And you'll have Minuet, so you can Minuet back whenever you want.
Do you? You don't really need to go to Goron City here, right?
Yeah,
No.
you don't. So maybe
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's just you just I'm playing a warp song here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be either like Nocturne, Serenade, or Minuet, I guess. Serenade for Ice Arrows and all that, and Nocturne would be for the Shadow Temple Skulls and Hover Boots. So if you're playing a warp song anyway, it doesn't really matter which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this can be
Fancy
nice when you're at
the
full
massive
health.
bomb difference now.
Yeah.
30 bombs for Greg and 7 for Fenyan, so yeah, grabbing those bombs in Death Mountain Crater is always a nice thing to have. But he can farm in Lake Hylia, and it's not too
Yeah. You don't need too many bombs in Shadow Temple. Like the only thing you need them for is if you're gonna do bomb push enter Shadow. But that's nothing you have to do. So you can avoid that if you want to save bombs. You can get some bomb pots in Shadow. Because you don't really want to play Serenade and go for Ice Arrows until you have Hover Boots already. So Serenade is probably the last song they're gonna play, but I'm gonna imagine Greg doing Serenade after this and ending with beating Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, I think if he goes Serenade to Ice Arrows, that will be perfect time of day for Fire Arrows, providing everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Fenyan's gonna get hit by Phantom Ganon.
Yep. He does need to damage down here in order to do a cutscene skip later.
Yep.
Because for those unaware, you cannot go back in time without having beaten Forest Temple. Because Sheik will be blocking the pedestal and going like, yo, go to the Forest Temple and beat it. So you do have to do this if you want to go back in time.
Yep, a clean fight from Fenyan there.
Yeah, that was clean. Alright, Nally, did you give your luck to Greg today?
No, he's gonna get second try.
Let's find out.
This is what he gets for not doing back in time scale.
Yeah, so there is a way to skip True Spinner, but in rows where you, like, 5 skulls in Shadow Temple or 5 keys, so you have to go through there twice.
Vloggers.
Greg doesn't need my luck anymore. He's grown up. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, so a True Spinner
Grew up so
takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, a Truth Spinner is RNG. You may think there's 5 possible choices there, but it can never be the first 2 on either side there where you pull it. So it's always one of the back 3. It's not equal chance either. I think first try is most likely,
Yes.
and then second try is least likely, and then third is like in the middle. But Greg got first try there.
Yeah. So you're more likely to get first and third, but
Yeah.
somehow it always ends up on second. That's how the game works.
Let's see how Fenyan does this cutscene skip here. Getting this cutscene skip is very important.
Ooh.
He one pauses that.
Pause. Very nice.
Yeah,
Ah.
very nice.
No, it's like 44%, 33%, and 22% or something like that.
Yeah, because it's calculated in like 16ths. Because OoT. And I think first try is like 6/16, or like it's like 7/16, and then second is like 4/16. It's weird. When they could have just, I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just make it like.
it's in
equal,
nines.
though.
It's in nines. Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 9, 2, 9. And
By the
1,
way,
3.
that was very clean from Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both players
playing
playing very clean. Fenyan getting a really smooth and fast Forest Temple cutscene skip there.
well. Yeah, all
Greg.
like his entire Forest Temple was very nice.
But that dodge ledge clips.
Yeah,
I mean, he kind of has
clean
to.
dodge whip as
Has
well.
5 bombs.
Yeah, that's 5 bombs. That's fair.
Yeah, and that one's smooth. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So So yeah, we're just gonna now see Fenyan trailing Greg, but now he has beaten Forest Temple. So we're just kind of doing the same things, but just kind of in a different order.
Yeah. Yeah, nice hook shot.
Yeah, the boat is pretty funny.
But no bell.
No
SMH.
bell.
Yeah, we're not doing that in bingo. Greg showing off his long rolls. Got to entertain yourself from the boat slot.
Yep. Yeah, it is faster to go get this backroom skull here first, because you are right by like the cage and the silver. Ooh, Fenyan. Getting linked. Ooh, kind of saves it though. That's a nice save.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is faster to get the skull first, because you're right there in the silver rupee room and the cage. So you get those 2 skulls, or you get that skull, you ride the boat, and then you save warp, and then you go down the other path in Shadow, and you get the remaining 3.
But most importantly, is Greg going to get the nut? Is he going to stun all 3 or not?
Oh yeah.
The most important thing in Shadow Temple.
This is very, very much a glitchless tech, because there's a hallway coming up with 3 hanging, dangling sculptulas, and you can stun all of them with 1 nut and have just enough time to roll past all of them. You would imagine Greg as a glitchless connoisseur to be beyond consistent at this, but he's not, actually. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. I find this to be quite hard to be consistent on. I don't know why.
You
I
do like
that
3
100%
spaced
thing.
rolls and then throw it upright.
Yeah. See if he gets it.
That looked kind of... Oh, he got it.
Yep. Very nice. Saves a little time.
Yep. You can, like, Hess through there, you can weird shot down and shoot one of the things, but those are bomb tricks, and bomb tricks are scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you're only at, like, 26 bombs.
Yeah. It's Greg's having a bit conservative with his bomb count. He's only got a few.
Shaggy, I think you're the only one who might know the answer to that question. I don't know if that is Aesir's child, because I have never even attempted it.
I never entered Shadow. So.
I suppose you're shorter, so the nut hits lower. Maybe that makes it easier to hit.
Maybe? Maybe it's just like a different timing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Right,
Craig
Greg
successfully
still
luring the like.
Nice.
Very nice.
Do a little clip through there. And you can just roll past, because one-way gates in OoT are very much a thing. Then you're doing clipping into that gate, jumping up to this ledge, equipping hover boots. You can just hop up and get the skull.
Greg just playing it safe here and taking the elevator.
Yep. It's another one of those things that Greg has said he's been struggling with recently, and
It's very painful if you fail it. It puts you all the way back to the start and you have to
Yeah.
go past the sculptures again. It's,
Yep.
it's a long way back.
he'd start from the like room,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
which
Oh,
which is still not ideal. So bomb pot here. He
Never
needs
enough
that
bombs.
skull, so
Yep.
just gonna roll past you.
bingo players can never have enough bombs. They
Except
use them.
Fenyan, because
Basically,
Fenyan purposefully avoided going to Crater, because like, I don't need these.
Yeah.
Which is,
Fenyan trusts in his bomb count. Needs weird shots.
yeah.
Who needs bombs anyway?
It's okay, he'll get a few drops in like earlier and stock up.
You don't need a lot of bombs in this row. Like, you really don't.
No. He just needs basically bombs for getting
Some
ice arrows
Hesses,
and that's
yeah.
it really.
Some Hesses and weird shots.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. And like, setting up RBA again after getting the broken sword. Should talk about that too, because that's another trade quest item that you can RBA that is very useful. Because it gives you the Spirit and Shadow Medallion, which is all that you need in your inventory to start the light arrow cutscene when you go back to Temple of Time.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because RBA in that sword also gives you Forest Medallion. but the game checks for beat Forest Temple in that case, but not in the Light Arrow case.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you do have to beat Forest Temple, but you don't have to beat Spirit and Shadow Temple because a lot of people will have worked on this game, so it's kind of got a bit muddled up in development.
Yeah. Wait, that
Greg
is
almost done with goals.
the last skull for Greg.
Yep, so he's done that goal. For the Light Arrow cutscene, you need to RBA the broken Goron swords that you get from the Carpenter in Gerudo Valley. And that gives you, it's Forest Medallion, Water Medallion, and Shadow and Spirit Medallion.
Yep. But it deletes Bolero. And does it?
It deletes Minuet too.
Minion, yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
That was pretty much the worst way you could fail that.
It's okay. You can try S here.
Yeah.
You can get that
he
S
does need
too.
to be a little wary of time of day, but he's got plenty of bombs, so he should be fine. Doesn't need to farm or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to farm.
Oh yeah, okay. In that case, I do really like going to DMC to stock up, so you don't need to farm there, because time of day here can be pretty tight. Because
Yeah.
the way they're gonna be getting fire arrows is with a hookshot jump off a gold Skulltula token in Lake Hylia. And Skulltulas, well, they're there at night. This one, at least.
I like Greg's route here actually because it's going to turn night, and then he's going to be able to. If I was Greg, I'd probably go to Minuet and then pick up the Lost Area skulls, and then go to Lake Hylia. Time of day just worked out perfectly in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, his time of the routing is great.
It's night for Fenyan, but he doesn't want it to be because he doesn't have a bow yet.
Yeah, I think Fenyan may opt to watch Light Arrow cutscene first.
Yeah. I mean,
Light
you can
Arrow-
finish on that, but it's fine.
Yeah. So with Light Arrow cutscene, it sets time of day to, I think it's about 20 seconds before day. So it's, if you have the bomb choose, it's quite nice for picking up fire arrows.
Yeah.
I have to say, both players has been playing very clean so far.
Yeah, this has been clean.
They have.
Yeah, so you have to do back in time anyway. Watching lax before, like not ending on lax, is not a big deal at all, because you're gonna have to watch the whole cutscene anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time of day there for Greg. Turns night just as he enters Gerudo Fortress, so now he can go collect his skulls. No problem.
Yep. Gonna be entering GTG here first. I love this enter GTG strat. It's so good.
It's kind of interesting to see how, like, Fenyan had a better routing as child and Greg has a better routing as adult.
Might be faster if we gotta do lax first anyway.
Oh, I guess.
So it sets it like later tonight, so you don't waste as much. Oh, Fenyan.
Fenyan getting squished. Yeah, yeah, for Greg it could be better watching Lax first actually. It does add an extra prelude onto the route, but it's kind of...
They both have Ocarina, so... Oh,
They both have a Karina, yeah.
there's that quick chest opening.
Yeah, very nice. It says 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. It's just a
Little helps.
little thing you can do on Trade Quest, because it's useful having an extra bottle throughout Trade Quest anyway.
So Greg didn't get choose, so I don't think he'll do...
Yeah, he won't do lax first, though.
Yeah. So if you have choose, you can throw chew from the Serenade walk point. If you just face directly right, just turn right and drop a chew and it'll hit the sculpture on the tree, which is very nice.
Yeah, he's gonna do the hookshot jump, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that does mean there's no backup for fire arrows. The backup is... wait and try again.
Yeah.
He did
He's-
save leaving G2G though, so it'd probably be faster to just reset at that point.
I do like this, though, going to Forest now.
Yeah.
Doing the Lostwood Skulls. Does beating Forest set time of day?
Yes.
Only if you watch the cutscene.
If you watch the cutscene.
Okay, well then this is I think doing forest first, then doing the cutscene skip,
no.
and then just walking out would have been better then.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it says he's going to have to add another minuet onto his route now. But
Yeah.
maybe it was just unsure and wants to play it safe. It's fair enough.
Oop. Almost jumped down.
Oh, Greg getting the squat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The UK squat. That is all 5 skills in Shadow for Fenyan as well.
So he's going to pick up his ice arrows now.
Yep. We'll see if he gets bomb shoes. I think for Fenyan it's a good idea to get bomb shoes and watch lax before.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good actually. Probably faster than what Greg's actually having to do. Yeah, this is why I think picking up choosing GTG is a good idea. Removes this weird shot, which is just nice.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward in Lost Woods to get this weird shot. It's got plenty of bombs though, so fine.
He doesn't really need them for much else too, so...
Looks like his angles. This
Yeah, I
angle
think
is
this
not
baby
working.
goal, yeah. He needs to walk forward a bit.
Can't shoot an arrow at it. Yeah.
That is true, he can't... Is he gonna shoot it with an arrow? No, he's
Swapping
swapping...
the the classic tactic when your weird shots don't work, just put it on a different button.
Yeah,
It's not
see-
failing because of him though, on a lot of them, it's because of the angle he's got. It's giving him a downright side roll, which is causing the trick to not work.
Oh my god, Greg.
Yeah.
This is why, like, on awkward walls like this, you can turn away from it and just tap ESS up, and it'll, like,
Oh, no.
fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I like to just tap ESS up a lot of the times before doing weird shots, just you don't want this to happen, it's very tilting.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
He's
the,
going right, so it will never work.
yeah, for those unaware, weird shots only work if you have directional down rolls in this game, depending on the camera. And certain walls will make it so that you will roll down right. And that doesn't work for weird shots.
I don't think he's realising, it's unfortunate.
I don't think he's
just
realising
trying with
either.
the same angle. Yeah,
No.
yeah. It's unfortunate. He's gonna have
He's
to
gonna
farm
have
some
to farm
bombs.
bombs. Yeah.
I don't think he's aware of the arrow strat, so he's gonna have to farm some bombs here and try again.
Oh, that's really rough. Oh, he gets a bomb drop though, but if he's gonna keep doing the same mistake, then oh my god. Okay,
He's getting some good work though.
he's getting he's getting bailed out here. We'll see if he.
So
Yeah, he's still
No,
does it
he's
from
still
the
doing
same
the-
spot.
you can't actually do this weird shot straight against a wall, so I'm surprised this is actually failing. Like if he just didn't turn, it would work fine.
Oh.
Oh, Greg. Greg.
No.
Please, Greg, just S up.
Okay, no, he got it. No.
Oh, he's.
Oh
Greg's got half. Okay, he's trying.
Okay. Oh my god.
He's got it. There we go.
Why didn't he do that before though?
Oh my god.
He was just being stubborn, probably, but
Yeah.
he's done it now. He can move on with his life.
I don't think he will move on with his life. He's gonna be upset about this for years to come.
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
still ahead though, I think.
Oh,
Ah. Fenyan has a forest
Fenyan
temple up on
lots
him.
of time there, yes.
Yeah, he has Forest Temple, never mind.
So they're actually at this point they're basically even, I guess, in terms of goal. Like it's silver scale in terms of like comparison to beating Forest Temple, which is fairly comparable.
Yeah. We'll see how
Forest Temple a bit more value.
we'll see how GTG
Yeah.
will go for Fenyan though. He's been struggling a bit getting into GTG, but here he
Yes.
goes. Now it's
Here
just
we go.
weird shot time.
Yeah, hopefully Greg's not worrying too much about this. Manages to do it no problem. We'll see though.
Yeah,
I mean,
failing the hook shot jump Or this hookshot jump is okay to fail, but failing the one to the Fire Arrows Island would be a massive time loss. And that is probably an understatement.
So he does get the first jump. See if he gets... So if you side hop into this token, press a cutscene item just as you're about to hit it, you don't get the token, but it stores it. So when you next look at it, it will load the token and you'll collect it.
Yeah, and I think this is why getting bomb shoes and watching lax would be better.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't have to sit around here for the sun to come up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fenyan's getting back some more time with this as well.
Yeah, Fenyan's getting chews, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Get some
more
weight drop?
No?
Oh, he buffered one too many. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's about to get day for you, Greg.
Yep. It's probably... It's quite a lot of, yeah. About 15, 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's done the hard part though.
Yeah, this is like the nerve-wracking part, because you do this, and then if you fail the hookshot jump after this, like, it's very easy to get inside your own head and just, like, oh, I wasted, like, 2 minutes just sitting around.
Yeah. Yeah,
Greg lost like a minute doing weird shots.
Because Fenyan didn't pick up arrows earlier from the Kakariko Czar guy. I'm not sure what he's called, but he now has to dupe about all over light arrows.
That looks pretty low.
No,
I think it works
for him.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. Yeah.
Where are we dropping, boys?
No,
that's pretty close.
That's too low.
Oh no.
That's too low. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. At least now he's gonna watch lags and it's gonna set time of day.
Yeah, but he doesn't have bomb
Reset
shoes.
and try again here.
He doesn't have bomb shoes, so
He's safe before trying. Yeah.
He's gonna go back to GTG, right? No.
No.
Oh yeah. He has an RBA'd.
He has an RBA'd.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, what you want to do there is you hookshot the side of the tree at the same time as you load the token again, so the stored collection basically happens at the same time as you hookshot the thing, and that gives you a hookshot jump. And depending on how extended the hookshot is or whatnot, you can get different heights on that jump. So Greg wanted to aim a little higher there on the tree in order to get a higher jump so he could actually make it over to the platform, but he shot a bit too low, so he didn't get quite enough height.
Yeah.
Yep. We are going to see Fenyan go into light arrow cutscene now.
Yep.
So yeah, Fenyan's I'd say Fenyan's ahead at this point.
Yeah, he is. Because you already have Forest Temple.
Yeah.
That sucks for Greg. That's a big time loss.
Yeah, that's why I'm always hesitant to pick this goal in tournament races. When it goes wrong, it goes very wrong.
Yeah. This is a scary goal, especially when it's like, because with a roll like this, like, it all kind of hangs on if you can nail this or not.
Yes.
So we'll see second try here. Just gonna wait for the sun. I'm pretty sure Greg realizes why he failed though, that he aimed too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what Fenyan did as well is smart. Just pick up choose, RBA a post, so you get choose, and then in the worst case scenario, you just hover twice to fire arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not scary. It shouldn't be scary.
There we
really,
go. This should
play safe.
This should work, yeah.
It's a little hesitant.
This looks good. It might still be on the low side, but it looks better.
Yeah, this should be
It's way better.
Yeah, he can jump slash and make that. Oh, he does. Oh my god!
Greg, jump slash, please.
Oh my fucking god!
Greg! He wanted to jump slash, but he got the quick draw as he grabbed the ledge. If that jump slash had gone through, that would have failed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
He got it though.
He got it. He got it in the end.
Yeah.
My heart.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now,
Holy fuck, don't scare me like that.
it just needs to be a forest temple and watch Lax. He will have a shorter back in time than Fenyan, because Fenyan still has to get silver scale, but
Not that much slower, that's the thing.
yeah, like it's not that much.
Yeah, and Greg's had to add in minuet, so it's probably evened out in the end in that regard.
Yeah.
See if Fenyan can get the fire arrow jump first try.
Yeah, or if Fenyan's just gonna not do the fire arrow jump and just hover.
Yeah, he could just hover. It's also kind of scary as well. It's very easy to fail that. Frog Heart piece is... It's a Storm's Heart piece. You can get either, but you can't get the other without getting the Storm's Heart piece, so it's the same, really. It's the Storm Heart piece.
Yeah.
If it was the last art piece, it would be fucking
And it'd have to be a very, very differently balanced goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll find a way to get the other one first, and that'll be faster, and you'll be able to skip storms or something. But for now, it's a Storm's Heart piece.
Yeah. It could actually be a new goal. It could be, as a very long goal. But
I hope it isn't, because it's a very dull goal. Like you just kind of sit there playing songs for 2 minutes.
yeah, it incentivizes getting Ocarina though.
And then you have to remember what's the song at the end.
That's not too hard. So Greg wants to take the lightning strike here from Phantom Cannon as well. Alright, he missed Phantom Cannon, but that's fine.
It's fine.
As long as he gets okay. Greg is not happy though.
No,
He is really not happy.
he's not having a good time.
Yeah, these past 5 minutes have not been, let's say, conducive to Greg's happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is looking like a good time for Fenyan, though.
Yeah, this could be really good for Fenyan. Depending on, again, how fire arrows goes.
Yes. Fenyan will have to do a slightly different strat from Greg, so he'll kill the Skulltula from the ground before getting the collection delay.
Oh no.
That's okay. That's fine. Any more right? No. Oh, Greg.
Greg's
Okay,
right now.
lead right now.
Yep, safety saving before this is good.
Yes.
Didn't equip choose on the save though, so he's gonna have to pause again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's a small thing. But yeah, here you can just turn right and send a chew. Oh no, he already has choose. Oh,
Oh, this is...
he's doing that
this is,
instead.
Be close.
Yeah, you
No.
can do that. You can just turn right and
got
drop
it.
the chew and look up though, so... You might as well just do that.
I mean, you're on time of day anyway, right? So
Yeah, you are. It's not much of anything.
okay, a very important cutscene skip for Greg and a very important trick to get here for Fenyan. So
See, maybe he'll yeah, he's
I thought he was entering the war because of the camera.
he has an empty bottle, so I assume he's gonna do the. No, okay.
Oh no.
do the old strat.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's one more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Alright, so now Greg only can... Actually, is Greg ahead? Oh no, he needs lax, never mind.
He has he's a lax behind.
Yeah, he's
And Fenyan's a
behind.
fire arrows behind and a silver scale behind, so I think Fenyan's still ahead.
Yeah, depends how this goes.
Yeah.
Now Greg needs to RBA Broken Sword. Just
Fenyan's
needs
struggling
to
a little.
equip it first.
Yeah.
Fenyan is struggling with the hookshot jump here.
Yeah, which makes this bingo very close now.
He's still got a. I'd say at least a minute to lead.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can get this jump.
No, no!
Oh,
Nice bomb.
just the jump
Oh,
slash.
no.
Just jump slash marginally too early. Fortunate.
This is why I don't like hookshotting like this. Like, I target the right side and then I walk a bit left.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I've heard someone has a good video on this.
No, my video's shit. But it's a good reference if you already know what... No, no!
Oh, he's backflipped. Oh no, he jump slashed. Oh, yeah.
My video is good if you already have a reference on how to do it. And you just need
Yeah.
to see, like, oh, what are the angles you want again?
See, I suppose you could have used Scarecrow fire arrows. That
Can
would've
you
worked.
can you reach the Scarecrow with just hookshot?
Yeah, it's precise, but you can.
Wait, can you? I don't think you can actually.
Link says
No,
yes,
no,
so
you-
I trust him.
You need
I've
long
done
shot
it
though.
in a rando once, like.
Yeah, you need long shot. Yeah.
Oh, do you
fairly confident
BA
you need
long shot with lax?
Yeah, you could do that. You need long shot though.
BA long shot with lax though. Okay, Fenyan. That looks good.
Just gonna pause and see down and hook shot.
We're dropping.
Yeah, this is
This
good.
looks good.
This is fine.
Yeah.
It's all 3 elemental arrows for Fenyan. Now he
Yep,
just needs to go
so-
back in time.
It's gonna be
good for
close.
Fenyan, yeah.
I think Fenyan is pretty decently ahead, like 30 seconds to a minute ahead.
Yeah.
Because there's still a lot of lax left. Also, Jimmy mute Discord.
Yeah. My apologies. See, I can't mute Discord because it mutes you as well, so it's kind of an issue.
Not doing the new strat.
With Silver Scale, is it that close? Silver Scale, it's like what, a minute 30?
Yeah, which makes it kind of close. Depends how the rest of the bingo goes for Greg, but he doesn't have anything hard to do except.
Yeah,
for
like
Bucket.
there's no real like execution thing left.
When you say, yeah, I'll
see.
do that. Thanks, Jeff.
Fenyan got the prelude cutscene skip.
Yeah.
I just need to.
Now you need one more frame. There you go.
So, Fenyan successfully back in time.
Yep.
Yeah, I think unless something disastrous happens here for Fenyan, I think he got this in the bag.
Yeah, and he has Ocarina, so I don't see anything bad happening. That's
Yeah, and he's got bugs, right?
He's got bugs.
I suppose it, yeah, even if he doesn't.
He has it on bow. He can equip
Hey,
solve that. But he can get bugs.
Yeah, just get bugs in.
Yeah, just get bugs
He
in.
should be
Also,
playing
Yeah, that's
Minuet
what he's
though.
doing.
he doesn't have Minuet anymore.
Oh yeah, of course he deleted it. But yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think Fenyan's
looking
gonna
good
get
for
Helmets.
Fenyan, yeah.
They've both been playing very well. I just
Yeah.
want to point that out. Greg just had
As you
a
say.
big mistake. Oh well.
Yeah. you said as he boasted.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If they have been playing really well though, and
Yeah.
I'm happy for Fenyan.
Yeah. Fenyan's played very well this bingo. Very
Yeah.
few notable mistakes.
Yeah.
Greg's just had a bit of misfortune with weird shots and
Yeah.
Fire
The
jump.
weird shots
Yeah.
and the fire hook shot jump was a killer for Greg, but it happens, you know.
just
Yeah.
it's just part of elemental arrows as a goal.
Yeah,
There's some risk involved.
there is. Fenyan gonna go get his third Lostwood area skull here.
Well, Greg is almost done with Lax.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he just has to do prelude cutscene skip and go back child, follow in Fenyan's footsteps.
Yep. I do think in the end I prefer Fenyan's routing doing this. I think getting Minion during Trade Quest was good if you're gonna get Arcavina. That's about the only thing I disagree with for Fenyan. Because doing Lidars before, getting Choose, all that, and doing all the back in time stuff at once, I think is better.
Yeah, I think Greg's child routing with Fenyan's child routing with Greg's adult route would have led to a very solid time in this row.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, Greg did the new thing where you do left stab for the setup.
It's gonna be. Oh, I marked it early. Ignore me. Yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be pretty fast for. Well, he still has Silver Scale, but it's still. He is decisively in the lead. Oh, Greg voids.
Greg having some trouble, unfortunately.
Yeah, Life Before 5 Hours and getting Choose, I think, was the good call here.
Fenyan just going to pick up Silver Scale now and
play Storms.
Frog Heart Piece. I do wonder if it's faster to get Frog Heart Piece first and just Death Warp, but it's probably very
Death Warp after you get a Heart Piece? Oh yeah, he has Ocarina.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have oh yeah, you have to choose.
Yeah.
Another reason why potentially getting Choose here is better. It feels weird going into GTG and not getting Choose, because it is just generally a very useful thing. Column 1, I still think column 1 on this board is by far the best pro.
Yeah,
I don't think it's even close.
Ridiculous.
Looking at this, it might be close actually.
Greg needs to.
Greg has 2 skulls and then plays Storms.
And then the song.
He also bonked in the house. No.
It's required for Child 2 in Bingo, Bonking House.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Greg doesn't need to go get bugs.
Yeah, he just gets the skull, do Navi Dive, and then he's gone to the song. So that might be actually close.
I still think.
I think Fenyan's in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not saying he's winning or anything. I'm just saying it's close.
Fenyan does have to go all the way back up though. This is going to be interesting. And then
he needs to go back up and then go back down and climb the ladder.
This is gonna be incredibly close.
Yeah.
I still think Fenyan's going to win, just because these skulls take so long to grab. Like they take so long to come out the ground. Fenyan's just got to go grab Frog's Heart Piece.
I know. Yeah, it comes down to Aqua Escape.
I think Fenyan's in the lead. I don't think it.
Fenyan's well in the lead right now.
Unless Fenyan does something crazy here.
In the lead. Oh yeah, and the owl too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be Fenyan's win here. It's gonna be close though.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Greg is gonna practice fire arrow hookshot jump and weird shots so much after this.
Yeah. If you look at it that way, I think Greg's routing was better.
I think the mix between the two was best. There's been some good things and bad things.
Yeah.
Both sides.
He has Ocarina JFM, it doesn't matter if he loses bugs.
This is gonna be so
this is so.
I think last year I played Greg as well, and I beat him by like
GG's to Fenyan.
with throw cart piece.
GG's to Fenyan.
Yeah, GG.
He's gonna be done right now. Just barely clutching out a 116 there.
Yeah, very nice.
This was
That
incredibly
was
close in the end.
close.
I did not expect this to be as close as it was.
Yeah, we can blame that on weird shots and the fire arrow jump.
Greg having misfortune, but Fenyan played really well, so
Fenyan played really well. Very, very deserved.
Yeah, it was deserved for sure.
We'll just see what the final time for Greg here is going to be.
So, yeah. About a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, a minute difference. It's
Right.
GG to both of them.
Greg. I think we'll see if Greg wants to join. He might be
he might be
little.
a little tilted, so we'll see if he wants to hop in for an interview. Oof.
Yeah, he got stream immediately. Oh, he's there.
He's here.
GG.
GG's.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so bad, dude. I can't believe I lost that to fucking weird shots and the fucking hookshot jump not reaching. I don't know how that first hookshot jump did not reach the platform. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Fenyan?
GG Fenyan.
GG's, dude.
This was incredibly close at the end.
Nice.
Dude, I am so mad that you have no idea about the hookshot jump. That pissed me off.
Unfortunate.
I don't know how it missed.
Yeah, you aimed a bit too low, so the jump just wasn't.
I feel like I always
enough.
like aim there though. I don't know. I don't think it doesn't seem lower than I normally aim, but like.
Did you miss the fire arrow platform?
Yeah, I completely just
Oh,
missed
no.
it. I was short. I had to reset and wait for night to pass again.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I also failed weird shots in Lost Woods for, I don't know, 5 minutes.
It
Something
was
like that, maybe. I went for
It
like
was a
30
while.
bombs. Like, fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
I missed the hookshot jump a couple of times as well. Like, I was just
Yeah.
joking. I knew I was on pretty good pace, and just the nerves got to me.
Yeah. I had a feeling when I got to Lyra cuts and I was like, I probably lost this. I probably lost this because of the mistakes I've made. Fenyan's probably gonna snipe me and lack, something like that.
I had no
Um,
idea. I didn't have any feeling about what you were gonna do.
Yeah, well, like, I had a feeling that, like, you would get a time around this, like, around, like, teens sort of times. I was thinking, like, I need to aim for, like, sub 115 or to maybe do this. But, like, at the time I entered the lax, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this in the time I've got. And, yeah, like, you got done when I was, like, aqua escaping to get frogs. So,
Yeah.
it just didn't work out in my favor. This board was horrible, by the way. I don't know how you felt about this board.
Yeah,
It
I
was
hated it.
trash.
I will say though, I think column 1 in this board is unironically not balanced.
Yeah, column 1 looks insane too.
Yeah, it's busted.
It's frog HPs, 30 skulls, Pap Compass bottom of the well, green gauntlets, and 5 skulls in forest.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, I was tempted by it for a bit, but like, I don't know, everything else on this board was just. There wasn't like, I don't think there was any like good clear option. Maybe that was the best one. I don't know, but like Roy 1 was like, I can probably do this in a decent time.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that Row 1 had back in time potential for like Silver Scale and the Sculpturers.
Yeah,
I actually wanted to get stuff in Child 1, but I just completely forgot while going down river to swim to the left and walk back up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I ended up-
I was panicking a little, and then I
I
realized
wasn't-
I could just do it back in time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do back in time, what to do in Child 1. I ended up doing Silver Scale and nothing else, and figured I'll just do back in time. I'll get the skulls and then Aqua Escape the frogs. And then that would probably make sense. And then I figured that'd be good.
I think both of
That'd
you
be the best
had,
one.
like, in between of you, I think doing all of it back in time is probably best.
Yeah, I considered that as well. I was thinking like going river, like maybe I could just do Cack Bottle and just go adult and do the rest later.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I feel like while I'm here, I can get silver scale because it saves having to go back up river later. Because you have to go back up river later anyway. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And it skips CAC entirely.
I also like what you did later when you got bomb choose. You kind of had to do this due to time of day, but I do think this is faster in general, where you get bomb choose in GTG and you watch the lax first, because then you can just shoot the skull and you don't have to wait around during night.
Yeah, that's just the safest way for me. I try to do this goal always like this because you know the time of day works out and you can just kill the chew quickly, the skull quickly with the chew.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have needed chews, I guess. I mean, now that you have that strat where you just jump up and then kill the skull from there, but I don't know.
You don't need chews, but I do think it's faster in this case to do that.
Yeah, I ended up skipping chews. I thought about getting them when I was entering GTG, just not for the Lake Hylia skull, but for the one in Lost Woods. Because in hindsight, it would have been a great idea to get them, but
another thing
if I had failed 3 weird shots, I would have just gone fuck it, I'm using the chew and just.
Another thing you're probably gonna kick yourself for realizing is you could have shot it with an arrow, and then just hookshot it, because you had ice arrows at the time.
What, shoot the skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, could have done. I mean, you have to go up to the tree anyway to get the.
I mean the Lost Woods one.
Oh, Lost Woods, right. I completely forgot you could shoot that, honestly.
Yeah.
I completely forgot you could shoot that one.
Yeah,
as well as a thing.
It's one of those things you don't really think about a lot.
I cannot believe I just have no idea how I was throwing that many weird shots. I was just like, am I doing something? What am I doing wrong here?
You had a bad angle. You need to.
Yeah,
like,
I figured that may have been.
Right, you had like a right side roll, so if you just like S-upped before doing the weird
I
shot,
did
you would've gone.
I did for a few of them, and it still wasn't working. Maybe I just failed the inputs. I don't know, but like it was just bizarre. Like I was not. Maybe I should just like change the angles and all that and try it again, like set up properly. But I was really mad when I fucking did the backwalk one, got the weird shot, and instantly just cancelled it. I was like, for fuck's sake, and I did a setup one and got it first try anyway. So it was like, okay, fine, just get me out of here. I've had enough of Lost Woods.
Yeah.
I just randomly tried to make a strat for this morning, like just to weird shot that one without at a place where you can see the bomb actually, because I can't do weird shots without seeing the flashes. And I just found an easy one where you just side up left from the right corner, and then you see the bomb and reach the skull easily.
Very nice.
That seems alright.
I do think like a combination of the routes between you two would have been really good. Like Greg had some, like Greg's Lost Wood area skull time of day routing along with the ice arrows section. That was really nice.
Yeah, it worked out way better than I thought it would. Like I got to Gerda Valley and like it hit nighttime as I was just about to enter Fortress. So
nice. Yeah.
It was really, really good for me. I figured I was gonna do. I thought about doing the skulls after Phantom Cannon, but I remembered that the cutscene skip, even if you skip or not, it still says time of day.
Even if you skip it?
I think if you skip it, I think it does.
I thought it was just if you watched it.
Maybe if you just watched it, I don't know. But like I wasn't sure, so I was like, well, I've got this good time of day now. I'll just use this to get the skulls, and then I'll do Phantom Cannon later after the fire arrows.
Yeah, I think the cutscenes only set time if you have the flashback in time, like, and that one you skip with the cutscene skip.
Yeah, I also considered doing like being sword as child and then just going forward in time and skipping the last minute or so of Lax. But then I remembered I haven't got shoes and I've got an easy way of setting up ball on B, so it's just like it was just gonna be better for me to just RBA after the forest.
Oh yeah, that's the thing you could have done actually.
Yeah, I considered it because like you could skip the last minute of Lax, but I didn't have shoes with me and I wasn't. And I know there's setups for like bottom being Kakiri Forest, but like I don't fucking remember them, dude. Like it never comes up. So, but that's probably better, honestly, to go back in time, do the stuff you need to do as child, RBA sword as child, and then just go forward in time again.
Oh yeah, because there's a setup you can do without any explosives, like next to one of the pillars near the water, like near the skipping stones, where you can do.
Yeah, it's one in Kakiri Forest. I know it existed. I just didn't remember how to set it up.
Actually,
if I had known that, or had bomb choosing and just set up, well, I didn't need a shield anyway to go SG, but yeah, if I had a way of doing that, I would have done it probably, but it just didn't work out.
No.
Unfortunately. But no, this was a really close race.
Yeah, this was.
I honestly think this row was really good. Like this.
Yeah, me too.
Like this was like an easy sub 110 row. I didn't realize at the time. Because like I was in Shadow Temple and I was like, this is probably like 115 something, right, with no major mistakes. And it's like I made major mistakes and got 117. What the f? This row is actually really good. I didn't realize. It's insane, actually.
Yeah. Other than the weird shots and the little thing in Lake Alia, you played very well. And
Yeah,
same
like,
for
that's-
Fenyan, you guys played very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the issue I have with ways turned out. Because like I was playing really well up until the point where I got to Lost Woods. Once I got to Lost Woods, it was like that's when things started going wrong.
Yeah.
Because then after that, there was a hookshot jump, and then I voided during a dot skip as well. And I was just like, at that point, it was like, oh come on,
Yeah.
just please, just let me.
The straw
I
that
mean,
broke the camel's back.
Yeah, at that point, it was like, well, if I wasn't losing now, I probably done it for me.
I was also panicking during my issues
Yeah.
with a fire arrow jump, and I thought about just doing the side flip hovers, and but then I thought, okay, I already set this up so well. If it works, it's still faster. Like if I had just gone for the side flips in the first place, then those would have been faster. But
Yeah.
I don't expect to make the mistakes, so whatever. I just went for it.
Sunken cost fallacy. As
Yeah,
always.
pretty much. It's definitely some kills fans.
I did kind of expect you to do the side flips when you got the bomb shoes. Because when you RBA'd bomb shoes earlier, it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, side flips or fire arrows are... I mean, they're still punishing if you fail it, but, like, you can take your time with it more than with the
Yeah.
hookshot jump.
And you're right. If you have them, it's probably faster to just do them. But I don't know. I didn't even consider that. I just had them for backup and
Yeah.
thought, okay, hookshot jump is faster, whatever. But probably that's not the case.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the hookshot jump perfectly, I think it's still faster. Because how many side flips is it? Is it like 9?
Whoa.
I
Feels
think it's
like
around
Quite a
10.
bit. It's around 10 or so, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Gundam, I just go until I can see the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's to
Yeah.
both of you. This was
Thanks.
very much a nail biter at the end, because like after all was said and done with Fire Arrows, it's like, oh, I think Fenyan's like 2 minutes ahead now or something, and then like, wait, Fenyan has to get bugs in Lost Woods. Greg has bugs on his like or his bomb slot, so he doesn't have to do that, so he can just go and get the Lost Woods skulls faster. And like, oh, how slow is Scale actually? So
Yeah.
it ended up being hard to judge how
Yeah,
this was.
that's
I
very
imagine.
cool. If you
I
can't
imagine.
tell who's winning until the very end, that's very fun to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
it's
very
so
interesting.
exciting. You gave us a heart attack when you grabbed the ledge.
Oh,
And,
Dude, I gave myself a heart attack, dude. I thought I was gonna miss it, so I went for the jump slash, and he just grabbed the pulled sword. I was like,
yeah. Like if you press B like a frame earlier, I think you jump slash and you can't grab the ledge because you like have slow
Yeah.
startup movement from jump slash. So I think you just miss it again if you do that.
nah, I was just like, okay, let's just get these hours and leave. I'm done with this place. It scared the shit out of me, dude. I was, because like the way I was going, I don't know if I would just left it, if I would have just landed, or like got like a high speed ledge grab and just gone all the way down to the bottom or not. I really am not
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
But I figured I could just jump slash this, right? And
yeah.
no, I could not just jump slash it.
I don't think you
But-
get high speed ledge grabs from there because it's weird because the game doesn't give you like fall damage and whatnot, so it
Yeah.
treats it like because you start from the same height.
Yeah.
I think that has something to do with it.
Oh yeah, but bugger is the case. But yeah, I was just that scared the shit out of me, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Also,
I was so pissed when I realized that I lost my bugs after all, because I realized while I was in GTG and duping over the bow slot,
yeah,
that I was on the way to the arrows already, just turned around and got them. But then when I was outside, already played Prelude and realized I hadn't RBA'd the knife yet, so I had to set up RBA again. And at that point, I forgot to catch the bugs in the normal bottle. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was like
Yeah.
30 seconds gone down the drain.
all right. Well, we have to do the obligatory. What if you did insert crazy JFM route with a Scarecrow song and Longshot BA?
Fuck off.
From
Okay,
Latch.
then.
Jesus.
I mean, during light arrows,
You could get Scarecrow song if you have Ocarina.
yeah.
That's fine.
You could.
And BA
I'm not saying you
Longshot.
should, but you could do it.
It actually doesn't.
I don't think it's a good idea, but
It does sound that bad. Might not be
It
ideal.
sounds spicy. I don't think it's fast. I think it's spicy.
Yeah.
It would have made for
Nothing
some fun clips from the commentators, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, we just had heart attacks this race.
You're welcome.
Yo.
Oh, but yeah, GG's again. Thank you so much for the race.
Thank you for
This was-
restreaming and commentating.
Yeah,
this
thank
was
you.
very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and
very fun.
thanks, Fenyan, for being able to reschedule.
Ah,
Thanks a
no
lot.
problem at all.
Thanks again.
All right. Well, you have anything you want to get off your chest before we take a little 20-minute intermission before the next race that we have scheduled?
Not really. Looking forward to the next races, I guess.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing who my opponent is next week.
Yeah. It's gonna
I'm
be
scared
exciting.
already.
It's
You're gonna be
terrifying
boys
being
club.
on the
Yeah.
3-point club. It's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you're in the big boy club. You go.
Yeah, especially if
Good luck.
your win is like an outlier for your times. Like I normally
Yeah.
just do low 120s, and now I don't know. I can't win anything with the low 120, I guess, with a win.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
people are fast nowadays.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, we were saying this last night. People were just going way better at bingo than they
Oh,
were
yeah.
last year.
People have gotten very, very good at bingo.
Except for me, I still suck apparently. But
We all do.
We all do.
yeah.
No. But yeah, GG's again, and thank you for the rescheduling, Fenyan, because yeah, it's just a nice thing to be able to do like a lot of back-to-back races like this, because it's going to be very fun. It's going to be a long day,
True.
lots of good bingos, and yeah, coming up in roughly 20 minutes, it's going to be Fanta Tanked versus Dotso. So,
Oh, that sounds like a banger.
Fanta, how do you
Yeah.
feel about this?
We'll see how it goes.
You're gonna pick 3 elemental
I had a
arrows.
good bingo this morning, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I will not be picking 3 elemental arrows after.
I don't blame you. I think that goal is cursed now.
3 elemental arrows is just cursed.
Yeah, I'll do
Well,
my best, G2.
Good luck
Hey,
avoiding
Shiro
that
said
goal.
Shiro said yesterday that it was a comfy goal for her.
That might be the first time I've ever heard someone call 3 elemental arrows comfy.
Same.
I don't think it's bad.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
It's
It's
a little
fine.
scary, but like,
if it works,
not-
it's cozy. But
yeah, if you do it right, it's just fine. But like, you know,
If you do it the way with setting up time of day with lags and then saving there before warping over for fire arrow, I think it's pretty fine.
Yeah.
But if you go for the tryhard strats with fire arrows first and then saving time, getting light arrow and ending on it, then it's scary.
But yeah, we're gonna take a short little break. So refill your snackies, your teas, your coffees, your whatever you want to drink this lovely Saturday. And I will see you in, I'll see you here in 20 minutes. So yeah, BRB.
BRB.